What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. I'll be doing a live trading session, live analysis, live discussion about trading psychology, live trade, as well as fundamental and technical aspect of trading. So as a third day of trading week, as you can see, we have seen very good movement in the market after yesterday's drop on gold. Let's see which way gold is heading currently. We have seen that gold has tested the daily 20 EMA, and from that zone we see a bounce. Now before I begin this very important session, guys, as usual, make sure you smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. So first of all, looking at gold as usual, and then we'll be looking at other instruments also. Let me know in the live chat how are you doing in your trading. So we can see that gold here in this zone created an inverted head and shoulder on the 15 minutes, had a break to the upside, and as a result I'm on a long trade on gold. This is the trade that I have just opened, which is running also, and you know, once I open it started to move up. So let's quickly look at daily chart to see how the market has done today from the daily perspective. From this level there is a liquidity trigger, and from this zone we saw that gold had a bounce to the upside. Now yesterday, you know, there was a massive drop on gold to this daily 20 EMA, and from this zone once market opened today after initial break, which is expected, and we saw that now daily, you know, from the daily perspective, gold is heading to the upside. Now if we look at the overall picture in the market, we can see that in that area there is an inverted head and shoulder, a break of this inverted head and shoulder, retest of this neckline of this previous resistance turn support. We see that gold now bouncing to the upside. Now from the 4-hour time frame, the reason I have opened this position buy trade on gold, if you look at this structure in that area, we see that this is a bullish structure here. We saw the price was creating series of higher high and higher low, and then from this zone after this consolidation, gold had a significant breakdown. And yesterday we saw that the whole day gold had a massive breakdown, and now because it has this breakdown, has come to this very significant level of previous resistance and support, we can expect gold to have a bounce to the upside. Now that bounce is in fact a significant movement, and you know what I think that gold is likely to do. If you look at the 15 minutes, we can see a very, what I can say, it's a tiredness in the bearish trend on the 15 minutes. You see that every time the price was dropping, creating series of lower high and lower low, and we had a significant trade here as well based on this drop. And now from this level we see that gold again, from this level started to bounce. Now this bounce has given gold the price has formed an inverted head and shoulder, which is potentially a reversal pattern in that zone. And with that inverted head and shoulder, gold managed to break to the upside. Now in this zone, this is where, when I saw this inverted head and shoulder formation, this is where I have opened that position on gold. And I will be waiting for a potential further entry as soon as I will find another entry opportunity, because what is winning is always better to add position to the winning, reduce the losing position as fast as you can. How are you doing, guys? Let me know in the live chat. Are you ready for the day? How is everything going on with you? Let me know. Good morning, thank you very much. Bangolo, hi sir, thank you very much. Success under early premium, thank you very much. Mark, morning coach Mark. Angels, thanks Angels, good morning bro, thank you very much. Ram, hello sir, thank you Rams. Freeman, good morning coach. Tabo, good morning. Thank you very much for being here. And the gold trade that I have opened today is in fact now showing that upside. Now guys, the reason I'm thinking that gold is like from my analysis perspective, I shouldn't say that I was thinking, because thinking is basically guessing. The way we talk, it comes out of the mouth. But the thing is that on gold, you can see here, this is an inverted head and shoulder. Now inverted head and shoulder alone is not an indication of potential change of trend. The most important here for me that I considered, couple of things that I'll discuss, guys. There are some things that I'll tell you will really will help you in your journey, so make sure that you stick till the end, and also like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Now here what we see that in this zone from the daily, starting with this level here, there is a very sharp drop, okay, a strong drop. Now why did I open this buy on gold? What caused me to open this buy is because of a couple of things. First of all, if you look at the daily, now you can see that here is the daily 20 EMA. Now this is a very important clue to note down. I would recommend you to take notes whenever I'm discussing these things, will help you. So basically, if you see that a very long candle, all right, what long is also a matter of debate, but the thing is that the long represents ATR. So if you want to measure based on ATR, you can do, or you can use your eye to see, like how long you can see from other candles. So what do I mean by this? For example, if you see that, let's say a market is dropping like this, okay, smaller candles, suddenly one candle like that, so you can see that this is a long candle, and even without looking at ATR, you can know that it is almost 2 times than the previous candles that you see, let's say previous 14 candles. So this is where you can say that there is 2 ATR at least when you see that. And with the 2 ATR, when you see a market hit a very important area of value, that could be support, resistance, or any kind of level, that's where you can expect for the price to have a bounce or a reversal. This is a very common. I'll show you a couple of examples as well. Now here we see that gold, this is why I have opened that position on gold. This is my position, and where we can see that from this level, the price, in fact, you can see this is where the daily price has come down to the 20 EMA, and from this 20 EMA had a bounce. Now with that bounce, what I'm expecting on gold to create, with this reversal pattern respecting this level, to move up, to go up, and to give us the TP that we need, which is a pretty good risk to reward as well. So let's find out which way the market might be heading, and also let me know in the live chat how are you doing in your trading. Thank you very much. Hi coach. Gold sell or buy. Okay, so we are a buy on gold. It depends. As I mentioned, trading is always a matter of what I can say, uncertainty. Okay, it's more of a probability rather than certainty, because our brain thinks in terms of certainty, as you know that. So this is why it is also important that everyone understand how trading works. So trading, you cannot never say that the market will go this way, this is gonna be winner. Never. You can't never predict it. If you're a complete beginner, probably you are thinking to find all trades winner, which is basically, it's not gonna possible to win all the trade. But when you see a trade going in your favor, holding it for bigger profit target. When a trade is not going in your favor, cut it short as fast as you can. So this is where, the main points to be a trader is to understand the risk management, having a proper trading psychology. This is the main goal. Thank you very much. Good morning. Good morning. We are ready, coach. Thank you very much, Omar, for joining. Gold will move up, sir. Thank you very much. Ram, I'm in long in gold 1925. Okay, so you are also long. Let's find out. Ibrahim, good morning. Che, good morning. Good morning, coach. Some good morning. Love from Bangladesh to Hidal. Thank you very much. Sir, look long in gold after seeing many weeks downside in N15 chart. Can this also be valid reason? What do you say? So I took a long on gold after seeing many weeks downside in 15-minute chart. That could be, it could be, and when we open a trade, okay, we normally, what I can say, that look at many factors. Okay, this is not only looking at long week, but looking at strategy, looking at price action, looking at market structure, support and resistance, area of value that you are talking about. So but at the same time, as a trader, you cannot look at almost a million things also. So the best way as a trader is to look at the things that you have a specific strategy. For example, the strategy that the mostly I use is TF or trend following strategy, where a market, when it gives me a clear signal in the direction of the trend based on the rules, then only I enter the trade. So it is important that you also look at the same kind of setup. When you look at the trade, you should have some kind of entry criteria. So you can say that you saw that long week, that's good that you have it's the way you looked at, which is not a bad reason, but I would recommend you not to rely on only on the long week, because if you look at here, okay, this is where you can see, so there are a couple of long weeks, but the price in fact has dropped right from that zone. So, and therefore what you should consider, the most important thing that I look at, let's say along with long week, looking at series of higher low for an uptrend, series of lower high for a downtrend. So I'm repeating again. So let's say long week, okay, you saw the long week, but what if you see long week like that, for example, like this body here, long week, body here, long week, body here, long week. So this is how, when you see, it is basically a sign of drop rather than going up, because the price is still maintaining series of lower high and lower low, which is a downtrending market structure, right? So this is where you see that the market is creating series of lower high and lower low. What about this here? Long week, body here, and then long week, body here. Okay, so that's where long week, but creating series of higher low, which is an uptrending market. So basically this is a high probability for bullish, and that one is a high probability for bearish. So long week along with other factors will give you an idea of how the market might move, though it is completely impossible for you to know exactly when the market will be heading. So always keep the confluence, keep the probability on your side, but at the same time do the risk management. This is the right way to trade. Always use a smaller account and also use demo account in the beginning to learn and grow as a trader. Once you are profitable in a demo, then you can go for a live account with a smaller capital. Always, it's very important, you know. This is the mistake that I did when I begin my trading. I take a big account size and then just lose all of them. That causes a lot of trouble. So, you know, it's important that you understand the value of your capital. Also very, very important, guys. So hopefully that you're enjoying, and always use a regulated broker for trading. The broker that I use is regulated, so I also can help you to join that broker by giving the link below this video, in the below this description. You can find that link, and also I can give you a link in the live chat. This is the link for that broker. You can use that to join with a regulated broker, so that you can trade safely. This is what I always recommend. So you can find that link and you can register with them to start trading. So thanks for that. Let's quickly look at now on this is where you see that gold, which is moving up, which is good for me. From the place I have opened that position, which is I'm running around 13-14 pip up. So I want to see that the market in fact is heading to the upside, going up to the resistance level, to giving us the full profit on that. So let's keep eye on gold to see have another entry along the way, and in the meantime I'll be looking at other instrument as well, to see, as the market is very volatile at the moment. Starting with the DXY. Why I'm looking at DXY is because if you look at the monthly time frame on DXY, currently it has back-to-back 2 months of strong bullish. Now we see that there is a previous month a bullish candle on the monthly with a long wick at the top, followed by we see that a healthy body here on DXY. On the monthly, the price has created this move. We can expect now a pullback before moving up again. Looking at the weekly, now here is the key points on DXY. From the weekly, we see that there is a very sharp rejection from this level. Now if we look at in this area on DXY, we see that this is a previous resistance level on DXY, and with that resistance here, both of this level from the monthly has completely broken to the upside. Now with that break to the upside on DXY, this is a long bullish doji here on DXY. This is the weekly candle so far. Once the market open, we have seen initial movement, and with that move, what we see that the price now coming down for a pullback. I think that DXY might now come back to the weekly low, or even it could break the weekly low, and then because there is an imbalance in that zone, you can see there is a weekly long wick, there's an imbalance, and we can expect for the price to revert back up again. So looking at the daily, all right, we see that from the daily time frame on DXY, this is the daily candle yesterday. It's a standalone bullish candle, has broken out of this level here, and with that breakout on DXY, we can expect for the price to come down to test this level here, and from this zone of what I think the DXY might be moving up again. So here is the level on DXY, which is a high liquidity zone, and from that zone we can expect for the price to come down to test this level, and then to have another rejection to the upside. So from further lower time frame, we can see that previous session DXY has formed a pin bar that has a liquidity in it, and this is a liquidity candle. Okay, so we see that there is a liquidity trigger on that pin bar, and with that liquidity trigger, what we see that there is this is a strong bullish candle, an impulse we can expect for the price to come down to test this previous resistance here, which is turning support, and from that zone we can expect for DXY to have a bounce. For the time being, we can expect for the price to come down for this pullback. So DXY is showing potentially downside, means now if we reflect it on gold, euro, dollar, we can expect for the price to have an upside bias. So going back to gold, to the trade that I'm running currently, which is showing potentially in the direction. So this is the trade that I have open. I want to see that it's basically moving in that direction that I'm expecting. Let's find out. Let me know, guys, which way you are heading to the trade currently. Thanks for that. Good morning, thank you very much. Almari, good morning. Gopi, good morning. Can you say about fair value gap? Yes, Gopi, I'll talk about it. Euro GBP, thank you very much. I expect gold to go to 1919 after rejecting from. So you're expecting 1919? Yeah, there is a probability, okay, because you know that after the daily low, because the price has come down to daily 20 EMA, we might see now another upside. 20 EMA, daily 20 EMA or 20 EMA it acts like a rubber band, okay. So a rubber band is when the price far away from a 20 EMA, it just come down like a stretching, coming back to touch it. And we saw that from this daily movement from this level, okay, the price has come well below this to this 20 EMA, and from this zone we saw that the price has a is having a bounce. We can expect for the price to go up to test some of this zone. Yeah, thank you very much. Thus gold may undergo bearish after the rebound, which is we need to see the lower time frame, but at the moment we see that potential upside. Yeah, there might be, okay, it's unlikely that gold is gonna be bullish again like that. Instead, now we could see some upside, and then we might see again rejection from that level. Now it might form a doji on the daily, right, and then it could continue to drop, or it might form today a big move to the upside, coming back down, closing as a long wick, and the next one is doing. It's a completely what I can say, that random, that how the price will create, but the way we look at is the current time price action for a short-term prediction. And with that short-term prediction, we always keep a high risk to reward ratio, so that with that high risk to reward ratio, exactly always to remain in the upside. Hi sir, morning, thank you very much. There is a bullish engulfing candles too on 4 hour. Gold going long, sir. Okay, yeah, absolutely, we'll be looking at that. Mohammed Panit, morning coach, good morning all, thank you. Jay, good morning. Good. Gold might want to sweep the low before moving up. Okay, yeah, we'll be looking at that. Thank you sir. Good afternoon to you, thank you very much. What will be the gold move today? Okay, very good question. So today so far we see initially a bit bullish move to the upside. See, thank you sir, I have noted that said I have been trading from last 1 year. It's been 9 months since I have not watched my account with my money management. Hope to become a good profitable trader like you in future. Absolutely, yeah, that's a very good approach that you have taken. you took the money management approach. That's a very good approach. I would say that everyone, learn the risk management, money management before you enter to a bigger account size or anything like that. It is important. You see, if you are profitable on a $500 account, then you are even profitable in a $5 million account, $500,000 account, because basically it's just scaling up, right? So it is important that, guys, you always use a proper risk management plan, use a strategy that give you a proper entry criteria where you can see proper price action confirmation before you're entering a trade. And always if you are trading on a desktop or a laptop, you can use risk manager tool on your platform. If you're using mobile to opening, then there is a lot size calculator available. Let me show you how you can also use the lot size calculator. If we go to our website, this is our academy website, there is a lot size calculator available here as well. So once you are in Forex Trading Wizard Academy website, you can click, so this is www.forextradingwizard.com. you can click here. Okay, so here once you click position size, you can see this panel where you can select the currency pair. So if you are trading, let's say euro dollar, okay, the currency, and your account currency, anything could be, okay, you can use dollar. So let's assume that your account currency is USD, so use that USD, and then you use the risk. Okay, recommended 1%, but depending on situation, let's assume that you risk it 1%. Account balance, based on your account equity, so I would say 2000 for example. And now stop loss pip, so how many pip of stop loss you are using on that trade. Let's assume that 20 pip stop loss, and you give calculate. So you calculate that lot size, which basically 0.1 lot for this case. So that means that in this situation, if you buy or sell, either you are going long or short euro dollar, okay, with a $2000 account, 20 pip stop loss is 0.1 lot that you're gonna buy or sell. That will give you 20 USD risk. So that means that if you buy euro dollar 0.1 lot with a 20 pip stop loss, if it goes against you with $20, you are out of the trade. And this is a very important risk management plan, calculating the lot size. And I saw that many traders don't know it. So if you don't know it, then I would recommend you to learn always. It doesn't take much time to calculate the lot size, but it will protect your account in a bigger way. Okay, so make sure you do that. And also you can check out more in our website. So if you go to our website, this is our academy website. Here you can click join now button, or click here to join. Also you can join us to see all the strategy that I have, and also you can see all the trades that I am opening. So let's see now on what other currencies giving us that trading opportunity. Before that, let me know, guys. Hey, coach from Nigeria, thank you very much for joining. Yusuf Ibrahim blog. Dear friend, excellent analysis. Please describe about Gbpusd, USD. Okay, we'll be looking at that. Shafiul Rahman, is it good time to buy now or wait for a retracement then? Thank you very much. Muhammad Bafon, morning. Copy, can you look at GJ and UJ? Yeah, I will be looking at that. Thank you very much. And also, guys, join the free Telegram channel, link given in the live chat. Let me give you the link for free Telegram channel as well, so that you can stay connected with me in the free Telegram channel for all the free promotions and educations giving. You can join that. I've given a link in the live chat. No, kindly morning. Good morning. Thank you very much. Good morning. Good rush. Please check US30. Yes, we'll be looking at that. Hello from Las Vegas. Thank you very much, Brooke, for joining. Sport, but hi sir, thank you. Okay, so all right, okay, looking at now on do you have any open trades on gold? Yeah, bro, we are running on gold buy trade. So this is the trade that we have opened early today on gold at 1926.80. around this. I have got a bit better price on that, and stop loss 1923.88, TP at 1934.20. so this is a bit high risk to reward ratio trade, which is running in currently in my account, which is running around 12 pip profit on that. So basically I want to see that it's gonna break to the upside. Let me explain from the beginning what I have opened the trade. Now this is on also our previous trade. Yesterday in our live trade was break even. The previous day we had also another a good trade, a big trade on that. So you know, after that, this is, if this one is going in that direction, so this is gonna be another very good successful trade. I'm expecting it to move up. Now let me explain, guys, what did I looked at in that trade. Now if you look at this market here, this is where I have opened that position on gold, where we see that there is an inverted head and shoulder in that area, and with that inverted head and shoulder, okay, this is the daily chart. If you look at the daily, you can see that, let me expand that here. Now yesterday was a full bearish day for gold, right? And the candle closed exactly at daily 20 EMA. This is the main point said that I want to highlight, is that when you see a very long candle hitting directly to a very important area of value, an important liquidity zone, there is a chance that the price might reverse. Now looking at even the lower time frame, we can see that this is a massive drop on gold to this liquidity zone, where there is a daily 20 EMA, and from that zone we see that the market started to reverse. And this is where, if you look at the 15 minutes, this is where I have seen that if you look at here is the price has formed this inverted head and shoulder, okay, and from here, once the price made that inverted head and shoulder form that, this is what I have entered that position on gold, and I'm sharing with you guys so that you see that what are the factors that I have considered. So basically from that zone we see potential upside on gold, and I want to see that, you know, it's breaking to the upside, and there is a probability, because as I mentioned, the price from the daily 20 EMA had a bounce. So but at the same time, you always need to keep a backup plan. Okay, anytime we could see stop loss hunting, breaking this low and then going back up again, which is also can possible to happen. So make sure you always okay, so we see that there's some news coming up. Okay, here we see, now this is a 15 minutes candlestick pattern. All right, now you can see after gathering liquidity, it's trying to break the high. Let's see where we can find the next entry. Okay guys, so let me see where is the next entry point. Let me know guys, what do you see, which way the market is heading? Very good. Okay, so you got 1928, looks good. Thank you very much for you. Yeah, okay, Sam GJ. Hi sir, thank you Ibrahim. Check DXY please. Looks like rejection from the resistance level. If it is drops further today, then gold might be bullish today. Okay, and GJSL 1985 target please. Yeah, can you check US30? Yep. Yeah, I'll be looking at that as well, so which is a good pair to look at the moment. Let's quickly look at GBP/JPY, and then we'll be looking at the US30. Now before I progress, make sure guys you like this stream, give a big thumbs up, okay, smash it, and also subscribe to the channel. This weekend I will be, every weekend I do release quite a few valuable content along with everyday posting analysis. So this weekend I will be releasing a very important content on what I call the price station and extreme liquidity zone, where you can expect for the price to have a reversal, and that content I will be releasing during the London and New York session time. So make sure you like this stream, smash it, and also subscribe to the channel to access all of them. So this is a 2 seconds pause for everyone. Probably you're following but didn't hit that subscribe button yet. That's awesome. Thank you for your appreciation, and support to the channel is always help the channel to grow. So let's quickly look at GBP/JPY. I will be looking at the daily time frame to see how the market is doing here on GJ. Daily, you can see that GBP/JPY is a long-term bullish market from the daily. If we look at bigger picture, zoom out of this chart, we can see that it's a bull market. Okay, this is a strong impulse, narrow correction impulse. The price is creating series of higher high and higher low, which is a long-term bullish market. and so here this is a very strong impulse followed by correction, and again the price whenever it is hitting that resistance creating series of lower high. So at this point what we saw that from this level on the daily the price has gone to that resistance, coming down for a pullback, and I think that GJ might come down even further because we see that this is a support level. It might come down to this zone where we can expect even a consolidation on the lower time frame, but it might give us some opportunity on the very lower time frame. Gbpusd was very volatile, and even we can expect to open position in the very lower time frame. So here you see this is the 4 hour after the doji had a drop, and what I think that you see this is this level is not quite significantly so here is the level. See, this is a support level, and from that support, okay, we see that the market, this is a support level, and we could see some downside I think, and then we can expect it to move up again. Here what we saw with this impulse on GJ, consolidation break, complete break to the downside for a massive liquidity grab, and then there is another break to the upside. I think that it's gonna come back down here testing this level, and then we can expect for the price to go up again. So here if you look at, let me see where we can expect GJ to come back down. Now the reason I have drawn this line is, let me explain what it is. Say for example, when you see a market is maintaining any kind of trend, and then you'll see this market will, if the market breaks opposite direction of the trend, go back to the range again, you can expect for this market to come back again to the support level and then trend for a bigger move to the upside. So basically leaving it as a liquidity grab. Now if you look at GBP/JPY, you can see that here is the support, okay, and that support, this red candle is a complete false breakdown followed by going back up to the level. Now we could see the price is matching that support again, and then we can expect it to trend to the upside. It's a one probability, there are many other could have happened. So any trade coming along the way, definitely I will be opening, and also I'll be sharing with all of you guys as well if I am on live. Also you can join me in the VIP group as well, link below this video, the first link on the website, if you want to join me in a private group, where you can click join now button, and then you can join to be part of our trading community. Thank you, and I'll see you if you are there. I took a trade with you, sir, in profit also. Ibrahim is very good. So make sure always guys use a demo account in this live session if you are opening any position, because it's only for learning and growing and sharing our own experience as a trader. And it's a big advantage, staying with like-minded trader is very important. When I begin my trading journey, I was completely stranger in an unknown land. It's sometimes very hard, isn't it? So if you are a stranger in an unknown land where you don't know anything, no one to support, no one to tell you what's happening in the market, what's the news, how to do the risk management, it's very hard. And that's why I created this academy where you can stay connected with other traders, so that you are you're not alone, you are trading together with some other traders who maybe some of them very experienced than you, some of them maybe new, learning from each other. Okay, so it's very important that always stay connected. So you can join the free Telegram channel also, so that you are notified for everything. Thank you, sir. I'm short on dollar yen. What should I do? Okay, just joining now. Thank you very much. Is there any open position right now? Yep, I'm in gold buy, which is running in little profit. I want to see that it's breaking to the upside, and then we'll be taking some partial profit if needed after it goes significant movement. Here it is now around 13 pip up, but I want to see that it's breaking to the upside, and then we can take some partial profit on that. Okay guys, let me see. AUD USD, so some other USD pairs, how they are doing. Looking at first of all daily to see on AUD USD. Okay, so looking at that daily time frame on AUD USD, we see that AUD USD from bigger picture, there was a long bearish engulfer on the daily on AUD USD. Now with that long bearish engulfer today, so far after little pullback, what we have seen that AUD USD had a bounce. Okay, so with that bounce, okay, here what we see that on the daily time frame, this is a consolidation here on the daily. Price triggered liquidity multiple times in that area, and from that level we see that there is a doji followed by a long bearish candle on AUD USD, and this is a, you know, from AUD USD from daily perspective, that this is a complete reversal pattern and then a breakdown from here. Okay, now with that breakdown, okay, this is where the support turning resistance, and then we can expect a rejection on AUD USD. So because it's a reversal here, okay, this is a reversal pattern, a break, a retest, we can expect a drop from that level. So there is a probability for me for AUD USD to still move up, but it is important to see how far it is moving to the upside on AUD USD. If we look at even further lower time frame from the 1 hour chart, we can see that in this time frame the price has made this move. Now it's coming down for a deeper pullback. Let me see, it's a sharp rejection at the moment. Let's see how it is affecting the gold. So here on gold, the reason I'm looking at AUD USD and gold together, because they AUD USD and gold, they normally moves almost in the similar direction. You can see with that gold move, price coming down for a pullback, and along with that AUD USD, gold also coming down for a deeper pullback. So from 5 minutes, Okay, this is the 1 hour chart. You can see after crossing the 20 EMA from the 1 hour perspective, price now has come down for a retest here. Okay, so this is there's an inverted head and shoulder break to the upside. Let me see, it is breaking down, or here is the okay, we see some downside momentum coming here on gold. So with that 4 hour candle close, let me see. This is the last candle that I want to see that the price has come down, and then from this level we can expect an upside. Okay, I want to see that this 15 minutes candle closing as a long wick. Okay, otherwise we will be closing with the running profit, and then we'll be entering again if needed. First of all, it's still running. I want to see that it's rejecting from the support. So basically it's a kind of retest of this level, previous resistance, turning support. Guys, so here okay, so we can expect an upside, and then we'll see how we can find another entry. Looking at the Gbpusd, now Gbpusd also had a sharp drop after this movement. This one also, previous session has formed a bullish candle. This session we see that Gbpusd has created an upside momentum. Looking at the daily on Gbpusd, we can see that previous day a red candle, which is the daily bearish price action, and with that daily drop the price has broken all this support. And currently what we see that on Gbpusd, the price, this is the support level, okay, which is turning resistance. And if we look at the weekly time frame on Gbpusd, we can see that there is a weekly candle which is creating series of lower high in that area. And if we look at the monthly, we can see that from the monthly perspective as well, the price is creating series of lower high and lower low. So this is a, if you look at the monthly price action, there is a long wick here followed by a bearish candle, followed by another bearish candle on the monthly. If we look at the weekly, the same thing, we can see the price is rejecting from this level. Looking at the daily, the price testing this support as a resistance. I think that we might see further upside on Gbpusd. It might even come to this resistance line before dropping down. So looking at the 1 hour chart on Gbpusd, there was a sharp drop, a couple of sessions consolidation has gone up. Now we see the market is trying to create a downside. So here also, I think that we could see a bit more upside on Gbpusd testing this level, and then we can expect for the price to have another drop. Okay, so from the daily, if we look at, it's testing the support as a resistance. So it is important to see that the market is rejecting from the top for a drop. Otherwise you could see the market is having another move. Here is the 30 minutes chart. Okay, here is the inverted head and shoulder breakout, retest, and we can expect another bounce. All right, if we look at that on gold, pardon me guys, we see that gold is still maintaining a downtrending market structure. Okay, so gold is at my entry. Okay, so the way we see, we might see another wave of drop. So gold is in my entry. So what I'm going to do is let me see if we're running or I'll be closing. The way I see, still I'll keep running, right? From daily, basically in this 5 minutes time frame, this is a local bullish channel has broken down, and is still maintaining downtrend. Okay, so the way the price action forming here, which is here, it is a local breakdown. Okay, Okay, so the price action is here from the lower time frame, which is bearish. Okay, so because the bearish price action, I don't want to keep that trade on losing, running in losing, so I'm gonna close that. If I find another one, then I'll be opening again. So okay, I'll close that. So there is a chance for a drop. Now how far, we don't know. We might see that here again another rejection. So if we see that it's from here, we might see that, you know, rejection coming. But if we see price reverse, then we will be entering again. So this is currently in a local breakdown, so you could see further downside, and it might retest the daily support. From this daily support, we could see a bounce again on gold. So here, after testing the 20 MA, let's come down. You see okay, we need to see how it is doing here on the lower time frame, and then if we re-enter, we will be re-entering again. Okay, Danish, hi, gold down. Yeah, absolutely, will be a good morning, coach. I like your regular education. Natalie Ibrahim, you are welcome. Thanks for your appreciation. Yeah, I appreciate your support, everyone. Thank you for that. And also make sure you like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and also if you want to check out more, I will recommend you to join the link below this video, the first link just below this video, and also you can see link at the top of the chat. So once you click that link, you will be taken to the website where you can click join now button, where you can stay with me to trade, and also you can find my guidance. I'll recommend you to do that. Good morning, sir. Thank you very much. Digital income. Good morning, coach. Gold has rolled over after shock slump in German factory order. Yeah, that's what happened. So this is why we see that here is the, now we see again another rejection. Let me see. Okay, if we see, because it formed, you know, here a double top, had a breakdown. Now to open again, we need to see a reversal pattern here. Let me see, because the price has come to the daily support level, it might retest the daily support again, and after retesting this daily support, we can expect that bounce. It may come down to the daily opening and closing again around 1925 level, and after this 1925 level, we can expect for the price to have another bounce. Okay, so here Okay, so from the 5 minutes, form a doji. Okay, here is the key points to see how the market is doing. We might see some consolidation in that area. Okay, let me see what JPY pairs are doing. If I look at some of the JPY pairs, including AUD and ZD, also has got a very long bearish price action. Let me see from the daily. AUD and ZD from the weekly also showing bearish. From the monthly also showing potentially bearish. From the weekly downside. From the daily daily bearish engulfer, followed by today so far has tested the high. So AUD and ZD, the price is forming this pattern which is potentially bearish. Okay, and which is a potentially swing trading perspective on AUD and ZD. Okay, so since there is a couple of dojis, also liquidity grab, so there is a probability for AUD and ZD to break to the downside. Let me see other pairs. JPY also. So I'll be looking at quickly most of the pairs to see. So in all of them, what I see that gold is currently showing significant movement. So from the 5 minutes, Here is a little bit in a sideway, guys. So let me see. Bearish sell gold at 90. Okay. Let me see US30 and NASDAQ. Okay, then it will give us a bit more clearer idea of other instrument as well. So if I look at the US30 right on the daily, so from the daily what we see that US30, there is a daily bearish engulfer followed by 2 days here consolidation, and previous day we saw that there is another drop on US30. Now with that drop, what happened, the price has broken all the support level, and at this point, this here what we see on US30 has formed a double top, and we can expect for the price to come down and to break the low to create a new lower low. So from the lower time frame perspective, from 4 hour, we see that US30, if you have watched yesterday's analysis, this is what I mentioned. From this resistance, the price is likely to break the low. It has done that. Now after this break, it's in consolidation, but I think that after a little pullback to the upside, we can expect for US30 to have a break. So for that reason, what I will be expecting on US30 to test this level. This is a previous support here, support here, support here, just starting resistance, and then to have a drop from that level. So US30, I'll be waiting for a retest and then to reject. So this is a also potentially downside on US30 at the moment. Okay, so if it is a downside, let's going back to gold to see, because that normally moves almost in the similar direction. So gold, you see that here this pattern, what we see on gold is a sign of sideways at the moment, but finally if it managed to break to the upside, then I'll be moving up. So we might see some sideways movement. Once I will find an entry, I'll be looking to enter. This is the 1 hour chart, and this 1 hour candle, if it is closing, let's say a long wick, then we can expect to complete this pattern, this inverted head and shoulder, either sideways or slowly moving up. So how this 1 hour candle will close will really determine exactly which way gold is likely to be heading. NASDAQ, yeah, will be. So we looked at NASDAQ as well. So from all of them, what we have concluded in this session, AUD USD, you can see after this move, it's coming down again. So we might see a bit more. We need to see a little more how the market might be evolving, and then we'll be looking to enter. Now if we look at Forex factory calendar, okay, here is the timing. If we look at, so news is very important. So tonight is coming up a CAD and USD. Okay, so let's quickly look at dollar CAD. Okay, how it is doing now. Dollar CAD is very important for today. Dollar CAD, looking at the daily. Okay, so dollar CAD is a bull market, as I mentioned earlier, which is potentially a bullish market at the moment, has broken to the upside. Yesterday's candle has a long wick at the top, healthy body, with leaving a resistance which is acting as a support here. And dollar CAD, what I am expecting for the price to come down here and then to give us an entry for this upside weekly also bullish, monthly also we see that which is a bullish market. Now from the lower time frame, here you see that there is a weekly candle on the 4-hour, and the market has created an impulse consolidation, correction, impulse correction, and then we see the market is creating series of higher high and higher low. So here what we can expect on $CAD for the price to come down to breaking this low can give potential entry opportunity. And $CAD, this is a very important level of support, and I'll wait for a break to the downside and then to go back up to create a new higher high. So this is where I will be waiting on $CAD for the potential bullish trading opportunity. You can join me if you want to see how I'm trading, as well as to join a trading community where you can share your ideas and also see what others are doing in the academy. The link below this video, and also you can find link at the top of the chat. You can click join now button, then you can join us to be part of this trading community. So looking at that on gold again, we see that drop again. Let me see. So here we see gold, I mentioned, it's failed to create a higher high. We see, so this 1-hour candle close is crucial, because if we see that it couldn't break the high, it might even maintaining this downtrend. Okay, depending on how the candle closed, then we will be looking to open position on gold. Yeah, so let's keep watching. I'll come on live again, guys, to see more, and in the meantime I'll recommend you to join the free Telegram channel as well to stay up to date about everything. And I hope that you enjoyed this live session. I'll come on live again in the next time, in the New York session and London session time, to have some more trading opportunity. Just be patient, guys. Make sure that you are not forcing the market to give you a trade. We do open quite a few trades, but at the same time it is important that we remain calm and wait for good opportunity to come in the market. And thank you, and I'll see you soon in the next live. Until then, stay well, stay happy, trade safe.